Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Pisceans here, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always loved and appreciated. Okay, the phone just started recording on me. So, hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I'm good, okay. I hope you're having a wonderful day. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light, with the best interests of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So this is going to be a raw message, okay? So I'm just going to get the overall energy before I get into these notes. Thought I was like that. I'll never make it out the hood. But I'm doing so good. So you could be doing very good for yourself right now, okay? We got Erykah Badu at the bottom of the deck with spirituality, and we got Meg the Stallion. You can like Meg the Stallion, okay? It's so funny that Meg the Stallion came out, okay, because Texas, I think she's from Texas, okay? Texas is the first thing on the list, okay? You could be from Texas too, okay? Look at us now, see how we live. You can get caught up in how to make you feel. I want you to know that I'm doing so good. Okay, so it talks about gumption, boldness, brazenness, and savagery, okay? Now I'm hearing I'm a savage, okay? Classy, bougie, ratchet. Okay, so it says she arrived on the rap scene in 2018, and she was carrying Houston on her back and commanding props in the spirit of the female rappers that came before her. Megan mixes her ruggedly skilled bars with sensual innuendos in a perfect balance between rap scholar and big old freak. I like big old freak. That shit slap. Okay, look, it says Meg makes every season a hot girl summer, and her viral hit Savage set a new standard for how to behave simply by misbehaving. Few women galloped through hip hop with her credentials. It took a stallion for it to happen, okay? So it says if you pull the hot girl Meg card, it's time to take a moment to celebrate your accomplishments, okay? Yeah, because you're doing so good, so good, so good, because that's what's playing, you know. And also, this is Destiny's Child, okay, with Beyonce in it, who is also from Texas, okay. So I don't know about Michelle and Kelly. I don't know where they from. Your name could be Michelle, Kelly, okay. Your name could be Megan. So it says if you're too wrapped up in the end, you may miss all the milestones within your means. It's okay to take pride in who you are and how far you've come, be it your personal life or your professional one. Trying to bury your light will only make it difficult to dig back up when the time comes to strut your stuff. Struggling with your sense of self-calm can seem futile. So tap into your inner savage and shine on with your body, yada, 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 yada. That's what it really said in the book, y'all. Okay. Next I got infinity, okay? You could drive an infinity, okay? Or you could really like infinity symbols. You could have the infinity sign like tattooed on you, you know, or have like an infinity necklace or something like that, okay? Or a bracelet, I'm hearing. And then I wrote Swift, okay? Because I feel like the things that you thought, okay, because the song said it's impossible. I feel like the things that you thought were impossible, you know, are about to like swiftly pick up and show you otherwise, okay? And also Taylor Swift could be significant, okay? Your name could be Taylor or start with a T. It's impossible. So we got Potion. Remember to practice self-love, okay? And then we got How's That for a Happily Ever After? And we got Homeward with Take Yourself Out on a Date, okay? So some of y'all are needing to just, like some of y'all are trying to manifest these partners, okay? Ra is saying, take yourself out on a date, okay? Treat yourself nice. Give yourself some self-love, and you'll attract those people who are meant for you to be in your energy, okay? And then we got endings are inevitable, okay? And justice is coming, so this time, like there comes an end to everything, and that includes, like feeling alone, or feeling like you don't have any friends, or whatever the case may be. Raj just saying there is people coming in, okay, whether you see them already coming in or not, right now, okay, because it says the present, okay, in the present right now. And also like stay in the present moment as much as possible, okay, like that's your strength. You could be a life path number 2 or 4 or 6 or 3 or 5, okay. Excuse me. So damn home. How can I? Okay. It says you're familiar with the concepts of self love and self care, but either you've never actively practiced them or they're something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to make a luxurious bath instead, okay? Or that can mean putting on a rosewater face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. So this is what Ra is really saying, take a moment to be proud of yourself and to give yourself a lot of attention at this time, okay? Because you're going through some sort of spiritual awakenment, okay? Because I was looking at enlightenment, okay? But you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, okay? A big one. That's bringing in all of this enlightenment, okay? Because the next number is 556. That's the next thing on the list. What is coming from this spiritual awakening that they're going through, okay? Nature spirits, okay? Some of you guys are about to start mastering this connection that you have with nature. It says, I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help to preserve life on earth. Like maybe nature's about to start talking to you, because nature talks, okay? I mean, it really does. Like, but you have to get to like a certain magical frame of mind, okay, before trees just start being like, hello, lovely. But trees totally talk, okay? It says, trust God's protection and provision, okay? So you need to be trusting that when you can maintain your balance, that God is going to not only protect you, but always provide, okay? It says, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Maybe a big act of self-love would be realizing that, like inevitable endings are inevitable is what that card said. Like um there's a card, impermanence, okay? It's Ross talking about being comfortable with the fact that everything is impermanent, like nothing lasts forever. And like he's talking about detachment too, detaching from the things that, you know, like don't have nothing to do, like it's okay to have things, but don't be attached to keeping said things. It says, I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I'm a part of all of creation, okay? And it says, trust that everything will turn out the best possible way. So I feel like this is what they're wanting you to do. We got Archangel Raphael. I embark Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. So maybe you may want to call on Archangel Raphael and ask him to bring these things into your life, to help you heal any residual things that may need to be healed at this time, or just to bring you new ideas, a new way of thinking, refresh your mind a little bit. 99 could be significant, okay? You could be seeing the number 99. And then we got the sun goddess, okay? Because this is a raw reading. You better believe the sun's going to come out. But I think this is all about, embracing like your more soft and spiritual side. It says, I celebrate, or the sensual, the feeling of everything. It says, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. I feel like there's a lot of significant, like sacral chakra healing going on at this time. A lot of creative energies being pushed out into you. More of that sun energy, like solar plexus, sacral, energy going on. Okay, this is what Ra is in your energy helping you with. Okay, then we got gratitude. Okay, tell them thank you. Show gratitude to your guides and things. Okay, because they are hooking you up with all of the proper energies that you need. But they're saying you need to be grateful. Okay, I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. So just okay, this is what he's saying. He said pride, don't get too caught up in your pride. That's what I heard. Like give yourself credit for where you've been, but don't be like, like stay humble is what he's saying. Like don't be like, I don't need I did yeah, yes, of course, you did the hard work. You did all of this by yourself, but you never know who you may need along this journey. I don't know. I feel like he's talking about burning bridges with certain people. We got abundance, okay? It says, I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. So I feel like they're saying like you've already gotten rid of all of the people that you need to get rid of, or some people are just on their last leg. So don't worry so much about, who's coming up against you. Like that's like so not the important part. Of course I talk about that. I tell you that because that's what spirit asked me to tell you. Okay. But right now is the time to be focusing on reaching for your dreams. Okay, that's what this says. Reach for your dreams. Yeah. And the present, okay? I say again, and I see in 11:17. So it says 556 is a sign of positivity, okay? And it invites you to cleanse and brighten your energy and your aura. It says keep learning new things, okay? Learning is the spirit of the passion of the divine, okay? Let me say that again for you, okay? Learning is the passion. Learning is the spirit and the passion of the divine, okay? Because life is all about learning lessons, in order to step into your star energy. It's like they want nothing more than to teach you how to become a star, operate out of that angelic energy the way that they do. So next I got a red pickup truck. Okay, you could drive a red pickup truck, but red gives me love and anger. We got the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, okay, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, okay? That's all the cards that I need for that road. That's crazy. Okay, then we got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's up under that? The Star. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it make a little bit more sense, okay? But this don't look bad to me at all, okay? So I was saying, with this red truck, okay, you could be someone who is either quick to love, okay, or quick to anger, because that's what red gives me, either that good, loving, supportive energy, or it gives me like angry, but also it could give me like passionate, you could be trying to move a little bit too quickly when it comes to the things that you're passionate about, or that you're into or that you want to accomplish. So the Ace of Swords is giving me like you've already walked into this new beginning. Then there's the Three of Wands, which talks about your ships coming in or you seeing your actual blessings, and it's all coming from all of this hard work that you have put in with the Eight of Pentacles. And your intuition is hella strong at this time, okay? Like so strong. Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles, okay, and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel is like so self-explanatory. It's like you're in a time of harvest. After going through multiple transformations. There's three butterflies on the Seven of Pentacles card. So I feel like you've had like major transformations back to back in order to be sitting in this Queen of Pentacles type of energy. And we got the Knight of Swords, okay, which is talking about that rushing energy for me, like trying to rush into your abundance, instead of just showing gratitude and allowing your abundance to rush toward you. You know what I mean? You could be still chasing a little bit. And Spirit's saying, you want to avoid chasing, because of that desperate underlying energy that comes with chasing. The next thing I wrote was the village. Okay, I was in Hemet. I was in Hemet. Okay, you can live in Hemet. Okay, or you can live in apartments. That are called like the villages or the village something like that. Okay. But we got the star and the six of swords under here, because I feel like you're doing your shit, okay, and you headed to calmer waters because of it. You out here looking like the magician, okay, and your shit is on the way, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's on the way. It's been a long time coming, but it's coming nonetheless. Spirit's saying now is just a time for you to really show yourself that love and to be proud of yourself. And that's what's going to attract those things, because there's this horse in the card with Megan the Stallion, and that horse is like, forward movement for me. The horse gives me chariot energy. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be an earth sign, okay? You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or have any of those highly aspected in your chart, okay? So next was the number 262, okay? 262, look at a paradigm shift, okay? It says a complete change of perspective, your way of viewing and experiencing things being shifted and seeing life through a different lens. It's like that's really where you are at this time, okay? It says you're in the right place at the right time and everything is in alignment. It says your prayers concerning your monetary and material needs have been heard, favor and love for you, okay? It says followers of the Baphomet, the horns god, or the goat Lucy, secret societies and organizations, members of the Church of Satan. Okay, so this could be what you've been dealing with. Okay, people in their dark energies on this low vibrational witch warlock shit. Okay, it says a practitioner of witchcraft who uses magic or supernatural powers to harm others, sending spell work your way. Okay, then we got the voodoo doll. Somebody out here going crazy with the voodoo, just torturing the fuck out themselves. Okay, because you are not able to be affected by these types of things. Okay, you're totally immune. Okay, you have immunity. You also have eternal life. Okay, so even if they did manage to get you off this bitch, you'd be right back. Okay, Spirit saying follow your intuition. Like I said, your intuition is very strong at this time. And 9 times out of 10, whoever you feel like it is or whoever you think it is, okay, it is they asses. But always make sure that you talk to Spirit, talk to your guides, because sometimes, you think it's one person, but really it's that person that's a lot closer to you, okay? It says the power of obtaining direct knowledge or cognition without tangible proof or rational thought. Trust this inner knowing. Exactly. That's what it is. It's your inner knowing. You have a very strong inner knowing. Like, you really do know what's up. And it's like in the past, you could have been like pointing at people, pointing at things and being like, hell no, this is what they own. They're like this. They not really like that, and people would be looking at you like, like you need evidence. Like, what? How do you know this? How could you possibly know that about them? How could you know there's some sort of empty vessel? Like, they giving you gifts and you like, that shit is gift magic. I forgive them, but I can feel everything that they on and I'm just not with that, So Spirit is saying, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and trust the people that you have walked away from or moved away from, because that was the right choices for you, okay? Like, there's so much favor. Like, you have so much divine favor over your life, and so many different deities and angels who love you, okay? Who are totally and 100% into watching over you and having your back, with you all the time. But some of you guys aren't tapped into that place, where you can hear Spirit or you can see like everything, so just, you'll get there, okay? Just keep working with yourself and keep taking your time with it, okay? This is what Ra is saying. So your name could start with an R or an A, okay? He did have me look up the spiritual meaning of R and A, which I thought was I think there's interesting information in here, okay? So it says R is a symbol of power and energy. It offers valuable insights into our personal growth and transformation. And then it says rebirth and renewal, okay? It says get the fuck out of your head, get in your heart, it misses you, okay? So, in order to operate out of this growth and transformation and like really feel rebirthed and renewed, you need to be operating out from the heart chakra, okay? From a place of love. It says, even if in our darkest moments, we have the power to start anew and rise from the ashes of our past. It says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Some of you guys could be thinking about quitting, about walking away, but Spirit's saying, like, no, you just got rebirthed and renewed. Why do you want to quit now? You already been through all of the shit. You already been through all of the hard part, so don't give up on yourself and don't give up on your journey. Okay. The letter R is also connected to the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay. It says it can represent experience such as light, guidance, and inspiration. Okay. It says, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Spirit saying you can do everything in moderation, okay? It's like even eating too healthy is kind of like, it kind of imbalances you, because our inner children, okay, your inner child likes junk, okay? Like your inner child's always gonna like candy, okay? So don't torture yourself, feeling like you have to be a certain way or you have to look a certain way. You got to be a certain weight, to be accepted by society. Look at this. You do you, boo-boo, okay? And let everybody else do them, okay? It says, stop trying to change people. That shit never works. And also changing yourself for others never works either, okay? So it says, the sun, okay? The sun represents power, inner strength, and resilience, okay? Even when we face adversity, we have the ability to tap into our inner light and find strength to keep moving forward, okay? It says R represents redemption or salvation, okay? R represents the blood of Christ, which is seen as a symbol of sacrifice and redemption, okay? So it says victory, endurance, and perseverance, okay? That project, that person, that idea is waiting, okay? Get after that shit. The world has your back, okay? So at this time, this is what I was saying before, they want you focused on reaching for your dreams, okay, and remaining in the present, okay, because that project, that person, that idea that you're meant to be entertaining and stepping into is always right there waiting for you to come and have victory, you know what I'm saying, and have endurance with them, like these are not, he's saying these are not short things that we're offering you. So of course they didn't come fast, okay? This says they broke your heart, okay? They broke your heart. Fuck them, okay? 100%. Like, fuck them, okay? For the friends, people, okay? All right, so R is also associated with the number 9, okay? Both 9 and R hold spiritual significance, okay? It says 9 is a symbol of completion and represents the end of a cycle, okay? And 9 also represents wisdom, spirituality, and humanitarianism, okay? And then we got impression versus expression. You could be someone who's meant to do a lot of humanitarian type of things, to work with people, to work out in this world, okay? It says there are multiple ways to receive information from spirit. It could be in words, images, or feelings, but how we relay or express the information back to the recipient must be carried out with due consideration and utmost care and sensitivity, So they're saying in your spiritual job or whatever it is that you do for this world, just make sure that you're paying attention to the way that you're expressing yourself or expressing whatever this truth that spirit has given you to express, and just be careful of the impression that you may be leaving on people sometimes. Yeah, we got time to heal. That's what Ra is saying. There's a little bit more healing that needs to be done, okay? Some of you guys are extremely clairaudient, okay? So clairaudient and needing to show much more gratitude, okay? Like just write a gratitude list, okay? There could be anything on it, the tiniest of things, okay? You could be grateful that, you breathe today. You could be grateful that, that you have a car. You could be grateful. I mean, it's nice to be grateful for things that are a lot deeper than the material things that you have, but I'm just saying, like, every little thing, don't hold back when you're making your gratitude list, add everything on there. Add breathing on there, add walking, add your toes, because there's plenty of things to be grateful for, and that energy is what brings your manifestations in. We say again, okay? So, it says self-healing is an extremely important daily routine in your development as a medium. When practicing mediumship, you need to be in your best heart-centered space to create a clear, authentic communication with spirit. Find a quiet space, turn your mind to focus within, ask yourself, what is my body, heart, and soul seeking right now? It is intuitively feeling the need for healing on a mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual level. Okay, is your body intuitively feeling the need for a healing on a mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual level? Whether you choose to do body work, energy healing, or walk in nature, yoga, or just a quiet meditation, these can all be ways of self healing to balance the body, mind, and soul. Okay, so if you pick this card at random, let it be a clear sign. My mama calling me. The song said, and I swear on my mother and father. Okay, it says, oh my gosh. Okay, it says, whether you choose to do body work, energy healing, a walk in nature. I already read all of this. Okay, what was I saying? Let this be a clear sign. Okay, so I was saying, if you pick this card at random, let this be a clear sign. It's time to honor you. Okay, and so for some of you guys, that is the only thing that's standing in the way, of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, or wherever it is that you're trying to go. Okay, look, practice patience, because I was talking about, how you could be in a little bit of a rush. Okay, so it says a connection with spirit requires constant practice, much like muscles in your body that need constant exercise to keep them strong and healthy. Exercise builds a sound body and mind, so it's just as important to nurture your gifts, okay? Which is a practice of ongoing development and patience, okay? When developing your relationship with spirit, there will be times when you feel frustrated or impatient with your progress. This is quite normal. It's important to understand that this is a lifelong development. So practice patience with yourself as well as spirit when you feel stuck, blocked, or disconnected, okay? Don't even gotta try. She said, I was born like this. Don't even gotta try. Okay. Heard you say I'm not the baddest bitch, you lied. Ain't my fault that I'm out here getting leaks. Gotta put it on the juice. The stack. It's hard to shuffle here. So next thing was the letter A. Okay. So I wrote A, and then I wrote new beginnings. Okay. I wrote the number one because one symbolizes new beginnings, fresh starts. Okay. And also one can symbolize unity with God, the energy of oneness, being one with everyone and everything. Okay. A symbolizes our ability to create our reality and connect with the divine and awaken our true nature. Okay. It says creation and spiritual awareness. Okay, so then we got Tibetan black quartz right here. I know it's not black, but that's what it's called. Okay, it says the black in Tibetan black quartz references the storm-like bursts of any inky material often found inside the stone. Okay, so it says the Tibetan references the crystal's Himalayan origins. Tibetan black quartz reminds those on the spiritual path to non-judgmentally ask, could I be even more clearer right now? Okay. So who needs Tibetan black quartz? Okay, it says metaphysicists, occultists, tantrists, and Sagittarians. Okay, it says where to put it. Whenever you are looking to elevate the vibe, operate on a higher plane, and explore the vastness of your human consciousness. Okay, so black Tibetan quartz is a really good crystal to work with, in order to raise your consciousness. It says when to use it when you're chasing enlightenment on the meditation cushion when you're pulling tarot cards, okay? Lighten up your spiritual path. And what is this? Because it was trying to flip. Okay, this is obsidian. Okay, this is, but also, they were talking about the Dark Lord and these witches and warlocks, and this voodoo that's being sent at you. There's a need for you to protect your soul. That's what the obsidian card talks about. Okay, about you protecting your soul, protecting your energy. It says, who needs it? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives, or Scorpios. Okay, so it says, to keep it in your pocket like a concealed weapon against bad vibes. Okay, it says, it says to use it when thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work, dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back. Okay, so it says tapping into eight energy brings transformative power and unlocks our full potential as spiritual beings. Okay, so you can actually meditate on the energy of the letter A. You can meditate on the energy of the letter R. Okay, these are very powerful meditation techniques that will actually get you pretty far. Okay, this is what Ra is saying. And also, I wrote connected to the ox, but I didn't look it up. Okay, you might want to look up the symbolism of the ox, okay, or the spiritual meaning of an ox. But we got Danbarite, okay. It says turn on your electric light, and Peridot came out too. So you could be like emo, kind of gothic, okay. It says, who needs it? Emos, goths, buttoned up white collar stress cases. Where to put it? Wherever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, and being, okay? So it says, when the daily grind has ground you into the pavement, when you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training, vibing with Danbarite can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky physics ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on the high beams and explore. Okay, turn on your electric light. Okay, Ra's saying get very curious. Okay, and also Peridot is for brooders, okay, the lackadaisical, or anyone dreading those long winter nights. Okay, some of y'all could be stressing about cuffing season because you want to cuddle with someone. That's crazy. Okay, so it says where to put it. Wherever you give chase to love, money, power, or joy. Okay, it says when to use it. When you're not applying yourself, success isn't something to be afraid of. You have permission to unabashedly go for it. Power up with Peridot and enjoy the ride, magnetize your motivation. So this is why Ra's calling you to give yourself all of this self-love, and to really focus in this moment at this time. Because they're trying to help you amp up your motivation, trying to remove the need for other people outside of you to motivate you. Yeah, we got selenite. Okay, it says clear your path to enlightenment. This is what Ra is wanting to help you do. Also wanting to help you clear your mind, wanting to help you to banish your blahs. It says who needs it? Who needs Libyan gold tektite? The novel gazing and brooding binge watchers. Anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger or cancers. Okay. And then selenite, it says, who needs it? Healers, believers, the currently cleansing, whether you're cleansing from juice technology, etc. Some of you guys might benefit from doing a juice cleanse, or, having some sort of technology cleanse where you take a break from electronics. Okay. So the letter A is also connected to okay, like which I don't know why I love doing that. It feels so good to me. Okay, every time I make that noise, but that sound actually helps you with your root chakra. Okay, so some of you guys are needing to do a little bit of root chakra work at this time. Okay. And then it was talking about, how and Amun are like connected, because they kind of sound the same with that same sound. And it says Amun because Ra also goes by Amun Ra, okay, sometimes, and it says Amun is often depicted with a head that resembles the letter A, and he was considered the creator of all things. And so he was saying, Ra was telling me when I was taking these notes that the Amun energy that comes before Ra is sort of like the Christ energy that comes after Yeshua or Jesus. It is an energy, a place of mastery that you can, because I'm looking at Sun Goddess with this 33 on it. It is a place of mastery that you too can find yourself at, okay? But he's saying it's not going to come without big work. It's like without Ra being aware of his oneness and his connection to everything, he is just Ra. But when he's connected to Source and the Most High and operating out of his proper powers, then he is Amun Ra. Jeez. Let me get the final thought on this so I can answer my phone. Okay, we got the resilient heart. Okay. These cards are kind of like, and we got reclaiming the goddess. That's what I was talking about, that goddess energy, showing yourself a lot of self-love at this time. Baby. I didn't mean to turn you on. I feel like you could be avoiding some people you didn't mean to turn on, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to turn you on. Baby. I didn't mean to turn you on. This should be slapping. It's on page 94, okay? The number 94 could be significant to you. I didn't mean to turn you on. So it says, you are resilient. You are here to move through any and all trials of life to grow spiritually, learning the lessons your soul came here to learn and paving the pathway to your truth. Even when you don't feel it, within you is a divine energy of immense strength, okay? That you need to immerse yourself in, okay? It says it is your soul's light and deep internal wisdom. Connected to the heart of the divine, this strength is not found in holding it all together when things feel like they are falling apart. It is found in the vulnerable cracks of your healing heart. Your resilience is cultivated by having a fully open heart. Even in the waves of collective and personal pain and struggle, this is how your love light grows. This is resilience. Your resilience becomes stronger by facing the hard stuff, the things most people may choose to look away from, diving deep into the shadows and feeling through each limitation that your mind has designed. Yeah, that your mind has designed to keep you safe, okay? So it says things most people may choose to look away from diving deep into the shadows and feeling through each limitation that your mind has designed to keep you safe. The vulnerability of your open, resilient heart is actually your most powerful protection. This card is a reminder of how deep the well of your heart's strength runs. You can persevere through anything that life throws your way. If you weren't strong enough to move through your current challenges, then they wouldn't be happening. It is okay to surrender to whatever you are feeling, anchor into your heart and allow it to guide you, okay? And with that, I am done, okay? I hope you guys got something that you needed out of this, okay? I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Peace out.